this work here? Will this work there? The ones you expect are the company type questions, right? Does it work in a public company? Does it work in a company that's not ESOP, Patrick? Does it work here? But the harder ones are, does it work in government, education, non-for-profit? And so the Pioneer Award was originally conceived to honor the organization that takes GGOB principles into a new environment or a new use. For example, last year's winner was Greene County. They're out there. Say hello to Cindy and Drew. They took this into government, okay? Maybe, just maybe, there's hope. They put it in and it worked. Okay, they've got functional huddles 8-12 on a Tuesday if you're ever out there in Greene County. Go to see their huddle, it's amazing. You see government actually work. So, so this year's winner proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that Great Game works in the non-for-profit sector. Okay, I personally got to walk this journey with them and to see them use these principles to help more children, okay, was amazing. So please help me honor and congratulate Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks and their
Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks, Springfield, Missouri. Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks has been leading the way for nonprofits looking to get employees working towards a centralized mission. Big Brothers, Big Sisters wanted everyone to work together to help better serve their community. They decided by opening the books, they could create unity between the fundraising side of the organization and the program side, whose purpose is to match up bigs with littles. After they implemented open book management in January of 2015, Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Ozarks was able to raise over $1 million and was able to create 17% more life-changing friendships between bigs and littles. The Great Game of Business has led to designing amazing mini-games that have helped drive fundraising dollars and skyrocket matches made. This focus assisted in the organization exceeding its budgeted goals, so they were able to pay each associate a bonus, or as they call it, a growth incentive. In July 2016, Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Ozarks was named Agency of the Year at their national conference. They pride themselves on treating their agency with the same knowledge and business acumen as any other for-profit company. The success that Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Ozarks has accomplished has proved them worthy of the 2016 All-Stars Pioneer Award. Congratulations, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks.
And I serve as the Executive Vice President for Big Brothers Big Sisters, and this is Tyler Moles, our Director of Development. We are so excited to accept this award, really not only on our agency's behalf, but our entire community. We want to thank both SRC and the Great Game of Business for helping us implement this in a different setting, obviously it being the Pioneer Award. They helped us translate that into nonprofit language. Special thanks to our former board president, Tim Stack, for giving us not only the encouragement, but the structure to take this leap of faith, because we hadn't seen it done in a nonprofit before. And also for Patrick Carpenter over here from Great Game of Business for being just an ongoing coach and cheerleader to help us when we hit bumps in the road.
So this is a very proud moment. We're really proud to receive this award. It means because of what we've done, we've been able to help more kids because of the Great Game of Business and the help that they've given us and taught our staff financial literacy. But this award's not completely just about us and the kids that we serve in our community. Can I just make this interactive? Is there a show of hands, like who's in this room is on the board of directors for a nonprofit, or who volunteers, or who's otherwise associated with a nonprofit? That's a lot of hands. Look around at all these hands. Okay, so there's going to be a renaissance. Nonprofits in this country, in the communities that we work in, that we live in, are going to start using their money effectively. They're going to start doing more good with the money that they have. And it's these people in this room. This is a challenge that I want to give to you guys to take this to the nonprofits that you serve. Teach the people about the numbers. Teach them how to be efficient. And if we do that, we can do anything.
I don't get picked up on that, but these guys won a national award, right? How many big brothers and big sisters there are in the United States? 306. So, you know the example that they are setting, and they did it a lot of different ways. Okay, they understood the concepts of revenue-producing products, so they came up with brilliant businesses inside of their businesses, which is what the game is all about. You know, teach people the game, and then they come up with incredible enterprises in order to be able to create revenues. They control their costs. They brought their costs down in order to be able to have their margins. But you know, sometimes we think that you really need like really brilliant stuff in order to be able to play the game. I will tell you one experience that I had with these guys in the process, okay, of their growth, and that was they, like typically everybody else, that you run these fundraisers, okay, and then you have these silent auctions. How many people have been at silent auction? I mean, how many people have seen the degrading of silent auctions? I mean, how many cosmetics can you buy anyways, you know? I mean, how many massages can you get, all right?
14 Sonic Care toothbrushes.
All right, toothbrushes. We have 14 Sonic. Okay, come on. You know, sometimes what this is all about is taking something that you did really well in the past, okay, that you're not doing really well right now, and putting a little spiff into it, okay? So, I really don't like to go to silent auctions or anything of this nature, but I'm more than happy to play in the big games or anything of that nature. And there's not just a lot of big games anymore, all right? So when I heard that they were having their fundraiser, and was it Sawyer Brown or who was it? Somebody, you had some big band. I know you didn't have Miller Lite when I went there, and we had to smuggle it in. It's a true story, all right? And I think it was a cowboy theme. I think we brought it in with cowboy boots or something like that, all right? But the bottom line was, they were so close to making their bonus program, they realized that if they just put a little bit more oomph into this silent auction, they could take this thing to the top, right? And so, yeah, you'll agree with me because you know, all these people out here. But it's true, okay? Because they knew that if they could just go, one more thing, one more idea, one more creative thought, you know, we can do this, okay? And I was tremendously inspired by the fact is that after going to countless number of silent auctions, I finally went to one that was really exciting, and I really want to appreciate that. Okay. Nice job, you guys. Really, really good.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Doesn't that feel good? Let's give them another round of applause.